Yo, what up, nyakos? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live from Yuzhniralsk, something like that, near Chelyabinsk in Russia. And last night I had a interesting night in Russia for Halloween. It was extremely interesting, extremely. So let's get to the story. So somebody and my manager. Because you know, you want to know the real reason why I'm making this video? Because there's a fair amount of pictures of me in that place, which I don't mind, but just in case people get it and like, oh, look where we found Philko, I don't want people to think like I was trying to hide it, I was drunk or something, because first of all, last night I didn't drink. I told you guys I stopped drinking. I didn't drink anything. And I wanted to be there, even after I found out what it was. I still wanted to be there. So there's no shame in my game. I wanted to be there. But I'm just making this video to counteract anyone like, oh, Phil does this, does that. He doesn't tell anybody. He's really this. No, I was there. I know I was fucking there. Just last night, making a video today, right? So, oh, God. Me, my manager, and some guys that we know wanted to take us out somewhere. They didn't want us to stay in Yuzhniralsk. They wanted us to go to Chelyabinsk and do something. So, like, all right, whatever. Let's go to Chelyabinsk. So I get there. And, you know, we decided to go to this one place. I don't think I want to give the name of it, but I'm pretty sure people will find the pictures of me anyway and put it on the internet. We get to this place, and I remember before we get out, one of the guys tell me, because I was with two guys. One guy's mad gangster, and one guy tells me, he goes, there's a lot of hooligans in here. You know, it could get dangerous. I was like, oh, whatever. Like, I go through that everywhere. Everyone always tells me something dangerous, some hooligans. It's just about how you carry yourself, and real recognize real even in Russia. So I'm like, whatever, let's just go. I'm going to go anyway. So we go. We get inside. And I remember when I walked inside, like, it's Halloween, though. Remember, it's Halloween. That's why I was slipping for so long. I walked inside, and I was like, I remember saying, that's kind of gay. I remember saying that like at least 8 times. The first time I said, that's kind of gay, was when I noticed the whole club was like based on a boat. Like it was kind of Navy theme. You know, like the YMCA thing. The whole club was based on this. So it's like they had like the poop deck and all this stuff. Like it was really based on a boat or like a submarine, you know. So it was like going back and forth throughout the club. And I was like, you know, that's some reason that's kind of gay. But you know, it's just me. You know, I'm just my stupid American mentality. You know, it's not gay. It's just me. I'm stupid, right? So as we walk, I remember seeing this one worker there who's a girl, but she had her hair cut real low. She was brolic, and she was just mad masculine. I was like, that's kind of gay too. But it's Halloween. You know, I understand. It's Halloween. It's just me. It's just Halloween, right? So then we sit down. There's a group. There's a lot of fat girls too. There's a lot of fat girls. I'm like, why are there so many fat girls in here? That is what started to grab my attention. Even before I saw the actual gay stuff, was the fat chicks. I'm like, why are there so many fat chicks in here? This is Russia. What the fuck is going on? I knew that's what really gave it away. But that was the last thing. So I'll come back to the fat chicks later. So then I see a group of guys, and I'm like, oh, those guys are kind of friendly. Those guys seem extremely friendly. You know, that's kind of gay. But it's Halloween. Like, again, I'm still on this it's Halloween shit. Then I turn around, there's a whole group of chicks, no guys. It's like a group of 10 guys, 7 guys, no girls, group of like 8 girls, no guys. And I turn around and I see 2 girls hugging. And I was like, oh, they're probably pretending they're lesbians for Halloween. You know, it's Halloween. These things happen, right? And so the girl I'm with, my manager, she has no idea what's going on. At that time, I knew I had a feeling there were some gay people around, or it was just Halloween, but she had no idea because Russians can't tell this shit. They really, it's so hard for them to tell this shit. It's really hard. Because I guess they're not used to it. They just think some guys are really nice. Some guys are very nice. You understand? So we're sitting there. And then my mind starts gathering the clues. Like all the clues, like all the flashbacks of everything that happened since I got in there. And I was like, man, how many times did I say that's kind of gay today? Like 7, 8 times? It's Halloween. But still. Why is there so many? Why am I saying that's kind of gay like so many times on Halloween? And then something just hit me. I thought of the fat chicks. I'm like, why don't they care that they're fat? Like, it's so weird how everyone's so accepting here. That's what threw it off, because they were so fat. Not like people will attack them for being fat, but it's like, fuck y'all niggas. It's like, it's hard to explain because, like, I've been to gay spots before in New York and shit, and it's like, that's the place you could always see, like, really, like, fat, nasty dudes or fat, nasty girls wearing revealing things, and people like kind of celebrate it because they're just showing their sexuality. And that's what actually did it, was that hint right there. I was like, what? Hold up. And I do the illest slow turn to the left. And I take a good look. I was in the illest gay spot in Russia for my first time. I mean, I like the fact that I was there. I always wanted to see it. But yo, it's the same shit as in America. Same shit. They are extremely gay, same way. Oh man, what happened to me? The most embarrassing part of the most embarrassing part of the night. We went upstairs to see the show. They had a show, so it was a girl singing, and it's a guy, this Arabic guy with a nurse outfit going in with the dancing like Beyonce. He was just going in. I can't lie, he was going in. I was like, damn, how can he do that better than some girls? You know what I mean? And then out of nowhere, they decide to announce that I'm there for whatever reason. Only way they fucked up was saying our African friend. And I was like, I'm African blood, but America. I didn't know how to show it with my hands. I was trying to tell her that I'm from America, but I didn't know how to show it with my hands. And some guy with an American bag flag walks up to me. He's like, oh, you're so handsome, blah, blah, blah. And I couldn't really hear him because the music was out. So apparently he asked, I wanted him to just go away because I know he was hitting on me hardcore. And so I'm sitting next to my manager trying to get close to her to make him see that I'm straight. And he asked something. And I couldn't hear him. I was like, yeah. And she's like, no. I was like, what? He asked if you're gay. I was like, nah, not today. I don't know why that was my first reaction. I was like, not today, my man. Not today. And he takes my hand, kisses it. He goes, well, thank you, blah, 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 for coming. All this stuff. I'm like, all right, okay. And then I started cuddling with my manager because, I had no choice. Like, I had to cuddle with my manager so I wouldn't get hit on by any more guys. And there was this guy who was wearing, he was tall, had on high heels, had on a pink wig, and he was, trying to pull his pants down. It was just like America. It was just as gay as America. But here's what I realized. These guys were extremely gay. Even the guys we were with, gay, right? They had the stereotypical gay behavior in the club. This is where Russia differs from America. When we left that club, they were completely different. When I looked at this guy, when we got back to my hotel by myself, but he helped to make sure I got there safe, whatever. He went back to how he was before we went to the club. He was really manly. Everything he did was extremely masculine. And once again, I had no idea he was gay. And that's what the vast majority of those people in those clubs do out here in Russia. In those clubs, dude, they're gay. Hard body. There's a lot more gay people in Russia than any of you realize. Especially at night when they have privacy. I mean, dude, just as gay as in New York, San Francisco. And the guys who were with us, they kept giving me clues they were gay. The whole time we were there, they tried to keep giving me clues. But because it was Halloween, I kept getting thrown off. They're like, yeah, we love San Francisco and Thailand. I'm like, those are the gayest spots on earth. It's Halloween. That's what I just kept saying. I don't know why. But I figured it out. My manager, she didn't figure it out until I was like, this is an interesting place. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look around. This is really interesting. She goes, I don't get it. I give her this look. And then she looks, she goes, is everyone gay? I'm like, yes. You see those guys kissing? That's not just Halloween. So she figured it out. And at first she freaked out a little bit, but then I just said, here, have a drink and relax. It's just life. They're having fun. They're in privacy. And, somebody made a comment that night, some shit on, I don't have a problem with it, but I do have children. Because not everyone in there was gay. There was probably 10% straight people. Somebody told me that night, some dude was like, I don't have a problem with it, but then again, I do have kids. What the fuck would your kids be doing in a gay bar at night? Gay club at night. Don't worry about your kids. They're not in a gay nightclub. This isn't happening outside. It's happening in the privacy of the goddamn club. That has nothing to do with your kids. If your kid's in there, you're a fucked up parent. If your kid grows up and goes there, well, then that's his or her choice. You know what I mean? And, oh, shit. I could probably show this. Wait, can I do it? Oh, no, I need the key. But see this thing here? That's actually a bed. You pull it down, and it becomes a bed. See where the mirror is? It becomes a bed or whatever. And last night, the owner of the hotel comes in here and shows me that I could pull out that bed just in case I wanted to bring some people over or something like that, right? So last night, we were at the gay club. And some reason, we started talking about that bed. And I said, this was after we were there for 2 hours. I said something like, what did I say? I said, oh, yeah, well, there's a lot of hot chicks in here. They're not really paying me any attention because everyone thinks I'm gay. I had 2 earrings on, everything. So I knew no girls were paying me attention. I was like, fuck, right? So I said, yeah, but good thing I had that pull-out bed anyway, just in case I bring a girl home. And my manager starts dying laughing. I'm like, what happened? She goes, you've been here too long. Why wouldn't she just be on your bed? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. No, wait. And then, everybody just started laughing. Like, oh, Philko, you've been here for a long time. You don't even want the girl on the same bed with you. I was like, damn it. So, whenever they see me, they're probably going to laugh and be like, so, you put the girl on the other bed? Oh, man, but all in all, it was a good night. But I just want to say that gay people call each other faggots in Russia. Pidarazzi, they say it all the time. So just like nigga with blacks in America, blacks can call each other nigga, but it's not really good for them in Russia to call a straight person call a gay person pidar or pidaraz. It's not good. But the gays, that's the only word I kept hearing all day. Здравствуйте, pidarazzi, blah 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 blah, pidaraz. I'm like, all right, Jesus, I thought that was a bad word, but amongst gay people in Russia, that's what they call each other. And my man, it got real gay. There's this one extremely gay dude, just like he's one of those gay guys who has that gay walk where he like follows his penis. I'll try to show you. I don't know if I got enough space in this motherfucker. I'll try to show you guys, but he has this walk where he like follows his penis. Oh, hey, don't let the skinny jeans fool you. Don't let them fool you. I just did laundry. The lady washed my pants and they got mad small. This ain't because of last night. Don't get it twisted. And this thing, I always wear this thing, all right? This is like Kanye West style or some shit. He kind of like walks following his penis, so like his junk is out like this, and he kind of walks like that, like follows his penis, and I was like, holy crap, you know what I mean? He came to our table talking and shit. He didn't hit on me, though. I was nervous as shit, but he didn't hit on me or nothing, which was cool. It's cool. And I guess that's really it, people. It was just the gayest night I've ever had in Russia, and I feel bad for those people if they get attacked, not attacked physically, but like verbally attacked. Maybe they have a group on VK and it's like, hey, if you want to be gay, come here this time of night. And people call them faggots or pidaras. No, I feel bad for them because they're doing it in the privacy of a bunch of adults. That has nothing to do with children. Now, I know the Russian laws have nothing against that because I don't know if you guys know, but there's gay clubs in every Russian city. And most Russian people don't know because they keep it to themselves. That's the thing about being gay in Russia. It's best to keep it to yourself. And a lot of those gay people in there understand that. That's why they're mad gay inside. It was so weird for me to see so much gay in Russian because like Russian men to me are usually tough, serious, and they don't smile. But in here, everybody was just able to relax. Everybody was smiling. Everybody was happy. Everybody, it was crazy. You know what I mean? I couldn't stop looking all night. It was just so interesting for me. I know sometimes I laugh. But it's not like I'm laughing at them. I just laugh a little and I try to hold it in because, I don't know, just some homosexual things make me laugh. Like, one time during the night, there were these two guys talking and one guy's like licking a bottle and like looking at the other guy, hinting to him like, this is what I could do to you. I just fucking lost it. That shit was hilarious to me. Why? I don't know. It's hilarious. And that's really it. Holland. So if you get those pictures, it's just pictures of me next to a girl. I'm not next to anybody doing something crazy. Nah. But if you see any pictures of me in the club, so it's like, oh, Philko's in the gay club. Yeah, I was there. I'm not going to get the name of it, but yeah, I was there. So that's really it. Anything else I want to mention? No. Just that one guy hit on me hard, kissed my hand. There was one fine-ass chick in there. I mean, girls are good-looking in general in Chelyabinsk, but this one girl last night, she was fine, and she had a booty. That's not too common to have both. And I was like, oh, my God, this girl's so fine. But, of course, she thought I was gay. She didn't give me a second look. She didn't give my table a second look because it was mostly guys. She was hanging out with the girls, and she's gay herself. And I was like, oh, crap, So that's basically it, people. Let me know what you think of my gay night. And I put on my Facebook, my status was in a gay club, no homo. No homo. Like, for me. I mean, there's homo inside, but not for me. And that's really it. I'm out. Later.